I'm Ella Shannon. I'm a relationship counsellor and sex therapist, and I work in Cairns, far north Queensland. I've noticed that lots of the couples that come and see me do work away. One person is perhaps FIFO at the mines, or one person is in defence, or even couples in long distance relationships. And there's a real need for some support, but there's not a lot out there. So I have created this online course for you to provide you with some extra support, lots of ideas, lots of practical things that you can take away so that your relationship can thrive amidst the challenges of a long distance or FIFO relationship. There are obviously lots of benefits of living separately some of the time. Couples that live together all the time can kind of get a bit neutral. I hear a lot of the time, oh, Ella, we've become a bit like housemates or almost like brother and sister. When you do FIFO, when you have times away from each other, it can be really nice. You can look forward to seeing each other. That energy and excitement can be there. And you can also have that time apart just to recharge and do your own thing. And also, obviously, there's financial benefits for working away. It's the reason that you take on these things. So it's not to say this is damaging for relationships and that you can't have a fantastic relationship if you do work away from each other or one person works away. But it's really great that you're investing in this course and you're putting some attention into some of the areas that can create challenges. It's not so much that there's different challenges or different problems for couples where one person works away, but the lifestyle does tend to exacerbate things that all couples go through. Things like communication, intimacy, the transitions. I'll talk more about this, but it does activate some of our attachment wounding that, all of us have to a certain degree. And so I'm going to give you lots of ways to be prepared so that when these things arise, like they probably will, you'll be able to really go towards them as a team and they won't be things that can fully trip you up. So, this course is for you if one person in your couple works at a mine and is away on and off, if you're in a long term relationship, if you're in the Defence Force. Some of the issues are even more exacerbated for defence families. It can be really hard to stay in contact if you're on a big deployment and there's no Wi Fi or phone reception. So just listen, and some of the suggestions that I make, make them your own, make them work for your family. It's really important that some energy and effort is put on how do you make this work for you. Every relationship is unique and every family is unique. So make it yours, take what works, leave what doesn't. There is a section on kids. And so if you don't have kids and you're not planning to have kids, just skip that lesson. You'll get a free week. But if you're thinking about having kids, it may be worth watching. And if you do, you're going to get lots of out of that part as well. So just really take the information that's going to be relevant for you and your situation. It's okay if you want to watch them separately, but then obviously you've got to come together and talk about it, decide what you're going to practice, what you're going to do. And as you do that, I just really encourage you to use non blaming language, try and make it not sound like a criticism, but just a team approach. All right, how can we really make this work for us and our situation?